All right, welcome back to another daily dose of Mynar. Dash cam sales training. We're doing the 5 reasons people buy and don't buy. So just to recap, because we always got to get repetition, consistent repetition. But to recap, number 1 reason people buy and don't buy is you, the you factor. They got to like you. If they don't like you, they ain't buying. 85% of all your sales are going to come from the fact that they like you and that you build trust and rapport with them. Number 2, the reason why they don't buy or buy is the need. They've got to need it. They have to need it. So we got to build up that need, make sure that they get it. Oh, and by the way, I did not mention in the video the commitment statement. When you build up that need, you got to shut that door as well. So make sure you ask them, you know, John and Mary, isn't this a serious problem you want taken care of right away? Let me repeat myself. Make sure you say, isn't this a serious problem you need taken care of right away? I'm sorry I didn't add that in that video too, but make sure you get that commitment statement from them when you create the need at the end of it. This is a serious problem you want taken care of right away, isn't it? Get them committed to that. Number 3 that we covered was the company. That was a 2-part videos because it got separated. But you got to cover that company. Remember, build that confidence in your company and get that commitment statement that they would have confidence in using your company as well. So very important. Those are your first 3 reasons people buy and don't buy. I'm going to take you guys to the bank with me here. Got to pull out some cash, get some dinner tickets for my wife, for the VA. So those are the top 3 things that we were covering. We're going to move on to number 4. Number 4 is the product. That's a reason people will buy and don't buy, because if they don't like your product, they ain't buying from you. Just like I like my bank. I like my drive-up ATM. So I'm going to buy from these guys or use these guys. So it's very important that you build up that product. Oh, they can't read my card. Get it put back in here. Here we go. Get it back in one more time. All right, there we go. Select English. Put in the pins. All right, guys. So see the product here? I'm using the ATM machine. Drive-up ATM machine. What a great product, right? Get my fast cash 40. Do I want a receipt? No, sir. So if it's a good product, you got to be able to present that product to them. Let them know that that's a good product. That's a product that you want to use. They want to use. It's the only product they want to put on their house. Now this is where you get to tell a really good story about that product. So depending on what products you have or what you're using, you got to tell them a really good story about it, right? You work it up, be able to explain it, the features, the advantages, the benefits, the warranties of that product. You really got to take the time to let them know what they'd be investing in. So that's very important, to spend that time with them. Your time investment on product, of course, that's going to be at least 15 to 20. I'd say more like 20 to really